Okay, I think I'm live now. I think this is actually working. First time I started a stream and I was looking at like the CPU usage and it was like 60% or something like that. And I was like, why is my computer using all of its firepower for this tiny little stream? And I realized it was because I had some settings on for a like a video, and when you do stuff for a video, it's a little different than when you do it for stream. And especially because I have this dinky little computer, it pulls a lot of the CPU off of it. So anyway, all right, we have some friends in the chat, which is awesome. We have PWF and Richard, who is otherwise known as Mobius, and none other than Cat Murdock is here. Awesome. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully people find the new stream because I had to bail on that first one. And yeah, this is going to be pretty chill. We're just going to kind of go through the event quests. And I don't think I'm going to do any incursions today. I kind of want to figure out what the deal is with the incursions. I haven't really read up on that yet in terms of like what you actually have to do to get the rewards. I think it looks like I'm going to want to be doing threat level 5 and 6. And 5 is, it happens every week. And 6, you just have to get through it at some point. So that's kind of what we're looking at here. But yeah, let's get started. I have not looked at this at all. I have to say, I have no idea how... Oh, wait, that's incursions. So we're off to a great start. I do not really know how to fight these new champions either. So if we make it all the way to Viv Vision, that should be pretty interesting. Because she looks pretty awful to fight, to be honest. Hey, what's up, Acme Anime? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming by. It has been ages since I've streamed. It's been literally months. Like, I think I have not streamed in 2023 yet. Generally the winter is just like a easier time for me to do it, but today I happen to be home and here we go. So we start off here and let's take a look. Hey, Captain BT, what's going on, man? All right, so quest number 1, what do we got here? We have skill every 5. Oh man, I don't recognize this one. Or no, wait, this is the one with the heal block. Immune to a debuff or purifies a debuff. Okay. And then, all right, so skill purifiers. We have plenty of those. Oh, nice. It's G. Thanks for coming over from DLL stream. That's really nice. Those DLL streams are awesome because you occasionally get little knowledge drops from Kabam. Like, not spoilers per se, but he always has some interesting insights. So if you're not a member of Daddy Longlegs channel, I would highly recommend it because every once in a while you go on there and you get some little bits and bobs from Kabam devs. It's pretty cool. And he's just so knowledgeable about the game. So that's awesome. And we've got Ollie here as well. Thanks for coming by. Ollie's got a rank 4 Mole Man, so I could see that Mole Man specific comment there. And let's see, we have... I think this is going to be null. When the defender gains a regen effect, they also gain a precision. That's not a big deal. I think we're going to use null for the boss. And hey, Captain Easy, thanks for coming over. Appreciate the DLL raid. It's really nice to see. And we've got skill. So we want skills that can purify. So that's going to be Elsa. That's going to be... Let's use Mole Man because he's fun. And Valkyrie can sort of do it. And I want someone else kind of fun. Not Kingpin. Let's just use Shang-Chi as well. Well, actually, you know what? We should have a second candidate for the boss just in case we mess up. So let's see. Let's try Absorbing Man because he can block those projectiles and stuff. Should be fun. All right. That looks great. All right, let's get into it. KP Hood. Yeah. That would have made sense. Yes, my null is rank 5, which is hence the reason I decided to bring him. I thought that might be fun. But Absorbing Man is slowly becoming one of my favorite champs, so I'm also going for that. So let's start with Mole Man in honor of Ollie, who's here. She's always really helpful on the streams. And yeah. I didn't see if there were any other nodes, but I didn't really think there were. Okay, now he's going to get the armor, so we got to just, maybe we'll do this and then just get into it. Okay. Alright, he's special locking us, which isn't that fun. But our crits are pretty much taking care of business here. Alright, that was easy. Alright, let's not use him for the whole quest, but obviously he's sort of one of the designed champions for this node for sure. Thanks, man. Yeah, the Null was an interesting choice for me. I actually wasn't expecting to get a Cosmic. It was a scenario I didn't really think about. And I wasn't going to rank Hercules for sure. But I was really thinking about Galen or Hulkling. And I decided to do Null because I had never really played Null before, except for in Karina's Challenges #2. And the cool thing about it is it's like basically like having a new champ, you know? It's almost like I have a champ I've never really used, and now he's maxed out. He's 6200, rank 5. And it's like I pulled a new champ almost, as opposed to just like, oh, I've been using this champ for years. So it's been kind of fun to learn him. All right, let's see here. I'm just going to try Valkyrie and see if she can handle this Doom. I don't know if this is a good matchup or not. But let's see, we'll do 5. This is how I play her. I do 5 hits, and then I do 2 hits, and then I do a light ending combo. Okay, let's bait this special. If you would throw it, that would be great. Okay, it's being very rude here. Come on. Oop, didn't quite get the dex. Oh, he's doing medium, medium, which is awesome. Okay, now we're going to throw this, and... Alright, we got the dex that time. Alright, so we've got most of our buffs built up here. Okay, we got the dex that time. I think we can go for a big special 2 now. After we bait. Come on. Throw. He's really not throwing his specials. Come on, man. Alright, let's heavy. Or actually, no, let's not heavy. Let's just back him up and throw the special 2 into block. Here we go. Let's see how this does. Is that enough to kill him? Yes. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I love Valkyrie, is like, especially in these longer fights, you kind of just build up your buffs, get to 1 special 2, and that takes care of it. What's this other damage? I don't even know what that damage is. Does he have like some kind of energy damage back or something? I don't even know. PWF probably knows. Null got so much stuff going on for him. Yeah, the thing about Null is like he is super, super dependable. You know, it's like if you do mediums and heavies, you're going to build up Living Abyss, and they don't have duration. They just last. So like there's never a scenario where you're like baiting out specials and all your stuff is falling off. And then you just throw a special 1 or special 3 and you go to town, and it's awesome. Hey, what's up, Aiden? Thanks for coming by, man. Nice to see you. I'm excited to hear Aiden, oh, power burn. Thanks, man. Thanks for that. Aiden was telling us that he has some interesting 3-stars ranked up for Vega's upcoming 3-star tournament. I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm interested to see how these decks unfold. But he was mentioning that before, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, good call, the power burn. I probably got hit by a special 1 or something. All right, anyway, let's go back to Elsa here. Cull is an extra large champ, so when we do the, what is it, light enders, we get little crit bonus. Okay. She's going to naturally be getting rid of all these debuffs and stuff for us. Oh, we're not even going to get to a special 2. This is going to be over. Too bad. I wanted to see what that special 2 did. I'm missing 3-star red pool. The only one that is ranked up. The only one that isn't ranked up, I think you mean. That's too bad. Yeah, isn't. Yeah, I am missing quite a few 3-stars / they're not all ranked up. So I'm going to have to make some dedicated rank ups. I'm not going to show it because that would be giving away my master strats, but I've been pretty good about keeping up with the 3-stars, but for sure I don't have every single champ ranked up. And there were some like quintessential BG's champions. Like I'll give you an example. I noticed my Rintra was rank 1 and I was like, oh no, we can't have that. We've got to rank up this Rintra. All right. Let's just use Mole Man again. We'll just alternate through the skills. How about that? That sounds fun. Everybody gets a shot. Oops, we got special locked, but then it went away because of all these crits. I know that this node combination is not very fun if you run recoil, but also if you're running Mole Man with recoil, you're probably going to end the fight so fast anyway that it doesn't matter. But the heal block is definitely something to consider. Oh, Cat drops some knowledge there. The speed with which I would have committed a crime if Campo did Medusa before me. Yeah, see, part of me was like, you know, in honor of Cat, I should rank Medusa. But then I was thinking, actually, it would probably be the biggest insult I could. So I decided not to, which was probably a good call. But also, I know that if I ranked Hercules, I would have also gotten a lot of shade from Cat. So it kind of comes down to picking your poison there. And that's why I went with Null. I thought it was a good middle ground. I think that Teddy would have also been acceptable. But definitely not Herc or Gallon. Although Gallon is kind of cool. Alright, we're not going to really throw specials here. We're just going to hit his block. Oh, I totally missed that Dex. Miles Morales OP. I'm trying to think. I don't think I have any anti-miss in my skill roster. I guess stealthy maybe. Oh yeah, that was that's what I called the stream nerves. Whenever I notice when I like plug the phone in and have the cord where it is when I have to stream, I always play a lot worse, as we're seeing here. But it's all good. We're just gonna smack him through the block. The funny thing is we lost so much combo that we got our bulwarks. I've seen a lot of cheese videos with Valkyrie recently where people will like get this massive combo and then lose it all and get a bunch of bulwark buffs. And then your Fury is like massive off of the special too, which we love to see that. Ali says, I'm a little behind you, but I'm trying to catch up. If you've got Mole Man, you're definitely going to catch up. Null is an amazing pick. Not Hulkling, Herc, or Gallon, but still strong. Oh, yeah. And I agree. Like, I even said in my rank up video, I was like, those are the big three. And I was like specifically looking for somebody that was not in the big three. Just to be a little different. And not to mention that Null is still a little bit annoying on defense. Especially a rank 5. Like when we place him on one of the mini boss nodes, he has like over 300k health, which is kind of a lot for a tier 4 map. Alright, this time we just went straight for the special 2. Alright, too easy. Yeah, Captain Easy bringing back Stealthy with the slow has the miss mechanic. That's correct. It's kind of like Quicksilver has the same thing where the slow also means miss counter. Fate Seal immune makes Gallon a bit too OP with his wild damage potential. Rank 5 would be crazy. Yeah. Now the thing I've seen is that in Battlegrounds, rank 4 versus rank 5 Gallon doesn't make that much of a difference, but I would imagine in War, you would be able to take some more ridiculous fights with a rank 5 Gallon, and also in content, because Gallon cannot have his damage modified, as you probably know. Like, boosts and recoil masteries do nothing. So, in order to increase his harvest damage, you would have to rank him. Hey, Toffray, what's up, man? Thanks for coming by. Yeah, you know what? Because we, tier 4 map still has unsteady ground, so we can place Null with unsteady ground still. Although the planetary endurance is kind of annoying, so I think we've been choosing that anyway, and still just having the rank 5 is pretty cool. Are there anyone else that can counter miss and evade armor, etc.? I know Stealthy and Gamora can do it. Well, actually, Kate Bishop, who's coming out, has miss and evade control, which is awesome. She doesn't have like true accuracy for the, well, actually she does on her specials, but she doesn't have like true strike if you're talking about like the armor. And then yeah, also Nick Fury. The problem with Nick Fury is you need to build up tactical charges, which requires a bunch of like special ones or getting hit or being in the second life. But it is Nick and he's quite powerful. And then yeah, Ollie, great shout. Professor X has it passively. He's really, really strong. All right, so what are these nodes? Let's see if Null just can make this happen. So he's got heal or hide, which means we can get rid of that toward the end of the fight. Maximum overdrive, so he's just going to have all of his battery. Mystic Ward. I wonder why Mystic Ward is there. Like, is the regen going to be really bad? Okay, there it is. When the defender gains a regen effect, they get a precision passive. Okay, I just don't know if that means he can crit through block or something. Because if he's not critting through block, I'm not too scared about this. But if that precision passive means he can crit through block, then we're in trouble. So we are already blocking his healing. We can't reverse it, but with Despair Mastery, we're already blocking it. So I'm just going to not worry about the healer hide for right now. Alright, let's see how bad the block damage is. I'm just going to bait this now. Okay, that doesn't hurt a rank 5 that much. You know, we could honestly probably go for the special one because I almost think he doesn't have enough health for us to really showcase this. Also, it looks like the relic meter went down in size, if that makes sense. All right, let's have him throw this, and then we'll go for it. And it should be over quickly after that. All right, so we'll parry, throw the special 3. Let's watch the entire business of the special 3. And then, oh man, he's gone. This is it. Oh, I did not mean to heavy there. That was a weird input. Okay, and his regen got reversed too. So yeah, null's pretty good. I mean, I know this is only the first quest, but yeah, that was pretty good. Not bad. I mean, most of that was just basic attacks because he's a rank 5, right? But yeah, I really like my decision for null there. Odin, yes. Odin cannot counter miss, but he has one of the most reliable true strikes in the game, which is evade, auto block, and armor penetration. Oh yeah, you're right. I can't reduce it. Although it's technically not a reducing. What null does is he puts a degeneration on you. So I think that did still happen, but he was dead so fast. I honestly had no idea what was going on. He was just dead. Okay. Looks like they used the same quest template as last month. I remember doing this one with the X in the middle. All right, let's see what we got here. This is, ooh, Cosmic. All right. I know that Cat knows these Cosmic nodes better than anybody, but I believe this is one of the Medusa nodes, right? This is like if you get Furies, you also get Aptitudes. So this is going to be like Hyperion and Medusa are going to be great. And unfortunately, this will not showcase Null because he doesn't get any buffs, really. So he benefits when you have like the armor break one, but not so much this one. Oh yeah, and Angela too. All right, so we've got... oh yeah, Angela. I remember when this first came out, Angela was like destroying stuff. Okay. Power of Will. That looks like a new node. The defender's ability accuracy cannot be reduced. I wonder what the difference between Force of Will and Power of Will is. I bet that sounds like a DLL thing. Like he figured out some better version of Power of Force of Will and called it Power of Will. That smells like DLL if you ask me. Okay. The defender's fury effects are indefinitely paused. Fury effects. All right, so he's going to be getting a lot of furies, which is fine. Whenever one of the defender's buffs is nullified, the attacker is power locked. So mystics are not going to be great. The attacker's special 2 deals a lot of damage, so don't do that. And then... oh wait, no, my special 2, and it's got red lining. So this is the one where you like... you get to your special 2 fast. Okay. I'm feeling like Bishop. I feel like Bishop is going to be able to get off a bunch of special 2s and be able to like parry. I'm having a good feeling about Bishop here. Oh, Toad would be good. Or White Magneto pre-fight. Nice. Good suggestions, guys. Appreciate it. I think I'm going to go Bishop, though. And then maybe... who else? Maybe we'll try Rogue. Is that a bad idea? We can like copy the Furies and stuff. I think I'm going to try Rogue first, just to see if we can get a cheeky Rogue kill. It sounds like I said Road kill, but I said Rogue kill. And then we're definitely going to use Medusa. And let's see. You know what? Let's use Venom. Like I want to use all old 2016 champs. Let's do it. Let's go with the MCOC of 5 years ago team with Rogue too and Bishop. Honestly, this is great. I love it. No new champs allowed. Let's see. The node is just there to eliminate Tigra, Rintra, and Wiccan. Oh, okay. So wait, there's a neutralize aspect to it too? I didn't read that. Nullified. The attacker is power locked. I don't see anything about neutralize. Odin pre-fights on... Oh, yeah. That's true. Yeah, the Odin pre-fights and... Wow, what the heck? Look at all these potions. There's potions everywhere. Alright, I'm not really farming currently. What's up with that? There's like this stretch of track here with 2 potions just sitting there. That's interesting. Okay, I don't really want to fight Gore, so we're going to go down here. And yeah, good call on the Odin pre-fights. I actually normally use what's it called, Odin with Silver Surfer for this quest, but I've shown that on stream before, so let's do some Medusa. And yeah, you're right, with the Odins it would be over in like 2 seconds. Okay, I need some Medusa lessons, but I think it's I learned from Cat's video a couple wars, like last season she did a war video. And you do the armor shatter, and then she did something where the special 2 basically hits so that you get all the bleeds from the armor shatter, but then it still stuns at the end. So I'm going to see if I can line that up, but I don't think I have enough power, honestly. Oh, you know why? I'm never going to get up there because Green Goblin reduces my power rate. So that's never going to happen. But we can try that on the next fight. This block damage is silly too. Okay, now we have all the aptitudes but not the furies. So we got to get those furies back. Okay, now we're cooking. That's what I like to see. Probably throw a special 1 next while I still have the armor shatter up. Okay, I did not want to deal with the special 2, so I just reparried. Let's see. Force of will and power of will do not allow neutralize to work. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. That's what you were talking about. And then Aiden is saying force of will only counted for effects placed on the opponent. This seems like it includes crossbones, for example. Okay, gotcha. So force of will was like if you have a concussion on you or something, it won't. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, Green Goblin is his power ability to reduce your power. This was like before Kabam really cared about ability power rate and combat power rate being separate things, because Green Goblin just stops everything. It's really annoying. And then like you basically have to block his special 1. All right, let's change it up and let's just use Hyperion for this one. Okay, that was a good start. That felt like an incursions when you have like enhanced abilities or something. Because I got 5 Furies and then I got 0 Furies. That's Hyperion for you in a nutshell. Okay, no stun. Let's get some more Furies, please. Okay, there's the stun. And that's it. Okay, Hyperion's pretty good. I enjoy having a rank 3 Hyperion. This quest will just be me with Medusa and Odin and BB attachments. I don't like it when they put it so early, though. Yeah, I know. I feel like they always put Cosmic Grit early, because I've heard you say that before. Note to self, Penny Parker is in this quest, so have to remember that. Oh boy, Cassie? I don't know how to fight Cassie. I only used, like, skill champions against her. I'm gonna use Venom. because he's a little bit more plug and play, so I feel like I can be more in the moment when I'm fighting her, because I honestly don't fully remember what she does. It would be cool if she was a Spider-Verse character, because then she wouldn't evade. But she's not. I think I don't want to... I think the special 2 is better. Oh yeah, she has that like crazy special, or heavy attack. There we go. Okay, I'm not ready to cash in off of my... so we... Ooh, there she goes with the power stings. Okay. Now, I probably need to heavy to get a fury, because we actually have gotten no furies yet. But we can do these heavies and hopefully like refresh precision or something. Okay, we're getting a few aptitudes. I haven't gotten any furies yet though, so that's not helpful. What I'm trying to do is get a few of these aptitudes and then throw the special 2. But I need her to throw her special 2 first. There we go. Alright, I'm going to do one more heavy. And then now we'll throw... Okay, that's good. Alright, let's see what this does. That's a pretty good special 2. And then if we can do the follow-up here, this should kill her. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I feel like I was making that up as I went, but it was a good strat. Speaking of incursions, I'm a fan of the side event. I think I am too. I haven't checked it out yet. Let's see. Warlock is broken for the new power drain. Cool. Good to know. Mutant chapter isn't hard, but you have to actually read the nodes. Yeah, reading nodes. Overrated for sure. This is a good moment in time to remind everybody, if you haven't hit like on the stream yet, please do it. That always helps the channel. If you're already here enjoying it, please hit that like button. Thank you. Okay, I don't know why I keep reading the nodes. They don't really matter. Let's see. Let's go Medusa, and hopefully we can get off a special 2 here. Does anybody know, against Cassie, I know in the last event quest, when she threw that special 1, she put those charges on you, which I think like you needed to hit a bunch of times for her to not do something bad to you. Does that happen in her base kit, or was that the node? Because that's why I was pushing her to her special 2. I remember the special 1 was the thing that put those things on you. Okay. I'm not really playing Phoenix the right way here. Also, we've gotten a little unlucky with the aptitude procs. But yeah, I could see if this was like Inhuman Royal Family Team and we had some Odins, we'd be going even better. But this is still pretty quick. Not a fan of the newest champs 10 times in the side event. Oh, like throwing Cassie and stuff in there. Yeah, I didn't properly learn how to fight any of these new champs, to be honest. Okay, hopefully... Oh, yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Oh, the Sig ability just came through, though. My Sig 20 Medusa just saved my life there with the auto block. Oh, hey, Vega. Thanks for coming by, man. We're having a great time. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Let's see. Only 4 times total if you get to 12 in Zone 5. Okay, that's good to know. I'm going to have to get notes from somebody on how to do these incursions, because I am not spun up on the side event. I know that, I think like you just want to get one really good run of threat level 6 or whatever it's called. But the threat level 5 one, that's the one I'm not sure exactly how to do. Yeah, that auto block is pretty good. I should maybe put more SIGs into her because it's only like a 50% chance right now. Alright, there's the luck. And let's just go for the special 2. Excellent, we got the stun. Now I'm going to throw some incinerates on you. Okay, just block it, but who cares? And that's it. Oh, nice, Vega. I just listened to your top champions of 2022 again, and man, it's really right on, even in your controversial takes. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for listening. I was definitely inspired, Vega, by your whole month of the top 10 lists. That was really fun. And I thought you did a great job with all of those. And I tried to not, even though I ended up kind of agreeing with you on the 2022, I feel like we were pretty close, or at least like in the same ballpark. I really tried to do my own thing. But at the end of the day, there are just so many powerful champions this last year. It's hard to not, especially when you get to like the top 3, just go for those. And I will say one of my more controversial lower picks, I'm starting to like him more and more and see more value in him. So you learn as you go for sure. I just need to rank for him, to be honest. Alright, now we're getting the Hyperion RNG of only 1 Fury per heavy attack. That's known to happen. Okay. Let's see if we remember how to bait the special 2. There we go. Alright, now we have tons of aptitudes and no furies. I don't want to throw a special 3, but I might have to. Yep, no problem. Thanks, dude, but your Gallon take was pretty different than everyone else's, and I think it's working out well. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, I mean, Gallon is outrageous. Like, he is one of the craziest champions that's ever been released. But I had him lower on the list than some people because I really, basically my take was, if you haven't watched the video, like, it's a little bit of a spoiler, but my take was I own a rank 3 Gallon, and all the crazy things that I'm seeing people do with Gallon are either because they have a rank 4 and the health pool is such that rank 4 will destroy it, or it's like one of those matchups like, you know, Power Burn or Armor Ups coming up every second or things like that, where he just gets fed really fast. But I was finding in like a vanilla matchup, a rank 3 really can't do much, whereas like, I mean, he'll get them down fairly easily, but it's going to probably take like 2 harvests to get a Battlegrounds matchup down versus 1, whereas like Hulkling at rank 3 was absolutely destroying opponents, you know? So it sort of became, to me, a little bit like, you know, Gallon has his things where he's completely fed, and if he's not at the highest power level, it's tough for him to compete with the other champions. That was basically my take. But if all the champs are rank 4 and your Gallon is rank 4, he's just gonna still be amazing. So yeah, I really like Gallon. He's on my short list of like, I should rank 4 these champions. Looks like we got to do the first energy refill of the day. Yeah, I also agree, like the top 5 or 6, really the top 10 could all be considered, you know, best champs in class or things like that. All right, so we're going to try Rogue, and we have Bishop as a backup. So basically, I think we're going to be able to spam special 2. We may actually get too much power, actually. We might get too much power. So I'm just going to see what happens. I'm not expecting a solo here. But I ranked up Rogue for the Karinas, you know? So I think it's time to give her a whirl. And see if we can... Okay, we've got Beat the Buzzer already, so I'm scared. I'm very scared. Okay, here we go. Special. Let's see if we can just do special ones. Actually, you know what I should have done is brought the Absorbing Man synergy. Now, special 2s would be better. Okay, I'm thinking out loud here. Okay, he's very active with that. Okay, because our special 1 is not doing as much damage, and we cannot... See, this is where that Absorbing Man synergy would be amazing. Okay. Because I can't get in there fast enough to keep it up, if you know what I'm saying. Like, this is obviously working fine, but if I had the Absorbing Man synergy, I would be able to basically like keep these Furies up while he's throwing his special and just build and build and build and just like have them up the entire time, which would be really fun. I kind of want to get off a special 2 as well because they're supposed to do a lot of damage on this node. Let's see if... Okay. Let me see if I can get to the special 2. I may not be able to because of that beat the buzzer node. Let's see. There we go. Dude. Discount magic. Oh man, that was fun. That was awesome. Yeah, Rogue is like discount magic for the mutant class, if you ask me. Okay, that... I mean... I don't want to brag, but I did say I wasn't expecting to win that fight, and I did end with 100%, so that went pretty well, I would say. I'm happy I ranked Rogue, man. I think she still has her uses. That was kind of fun, and I wish I had played it a little differently and brought the Absorbing Man synergy, so maybe we'll do that later, but that was cool. Not bad, not bad. Rogue. So our entire team was champions from like 2017 and earlier, which is awesome. Oh wait, I am not prepared to think about this. Oh no, this is easy. Mystic. Too easy. Alright. Let's see. Whenever I can form my next... Oh, okay, let's see. Snoops is here. What's up, Snoops? Haven't said hello to you yet. Hulkling's amazing. I think he's going to be my Paragon rank 4. I am 100% behind that. Hulkling is one of the easiest champs to rank, dude. He is... Like, I will never say don't rank Hulkling. I think he's fantastic. I think Domino might be my next rank 4. That's cool, man. I think Domino's great. I have a rank 3 Sig 200. Alright, so we got Crossbones down. And let's see what's next. Alright, Red Skull sounds like another null usage there, maybe. Okay, what do we got here? This is... Oh, it's tactical charges, so I got to think about that. This one's going to take a long time to read. Somebody was just telling me that. Okay. Okay, if the attacker is mutant or tactical edge, they gain a cross charge each time they inflict a bleed. Okay. Wait, let's find the vanilla node. Where's the purple guy? There's purple. Alright, alright. Short temper. Each cross charge. Okay, that does good things. Mercenary or Guardians. Okay, so this is making me think we may be able to use Agent Venom. Well, no, I don't want to bring the whole synergy team. That would be weird. So let's just do maybe like Hit Monkey and Domino or something. Then if the attacker inflicts a bleed, you get stuff, which is good. And then when the defender performs the first attack, the defender is stun immune until the attack ends. Okay, is this the, like, you have to reparry node? I think that's what that is. I always forget the name of that one. And then every 8 seconds goes unstoppable unless they're suffering from a bleed. All right, so we need bleeding champions who are mutant or mercenary or guardians. All right, let's figure this out. And then I should look at the... I'm assuming null will work for the boss. But let's see. All right, let's filter first by... Guardians, I know I don't have anyone except for Agent Venom. Oh, he's a mercenary. Interesting. But he doesn't have bleed. Okay, so we can do those two. And then I guess we need mutant champs to round it out. Ooh, good call, Cat. We can get Yondoodles. Yondoodles. Love it. Let's see. Bleed champions. I don't seem to have a lot of bleed champions here. I mean, I'm not going to use Archangel because he's too broken. We could do like... I mean, we could do some Horseman Wolverine stuff, maybe. Maybe we can do Horseman Wolverine. Alright, that'll be fun. And then we'll try Null for the boss. If I had Weapon X, that would be really cool. Okay, let's check the boss. Armor break immunity. Hey, you know what that sounds like? That sounds like Null, because he can remove armors. Foresight, kinetic reactor, power struggle, explosive personality. Alright, this is 100% Null. I don't even have to think about it. And then let's do... Okay, the Void has me a little worried, but I think we can get through it. Let's do this Wolverine and then turn our Wolverine into a Horseman and do some like 5-star Wolverine Horseman stuff. Maybe I will rank 4 Domino this week. Yeah, man, go for it. I think for Battlegrounds, having a rank 4 Domino is really strong. So, definitely. Oh yeah, Cable. Well, the plan is to ramp APOC on this Wolverine. That's why I chose this one. So I don't think I need Cable, but good call. And APOC does have bleed, so we should be okay. And then he'll go on... Oh, reparry node, forgot. I knew I was going to forget that. Okay. Okay, there we go, there we go. Oh wait, but you get a bleed on well-timed blocks. So I guess you don't need bleeders. And apparently they evade as well. So this is going well. Maybe I should read these notes one more time. Okay, I'm figuring out what's going on here. Sorry guys. Got a little slip up there. Ah, the evade. Awesome. Okay. I mean, it's APOC. He can take a hit. And we got unstoppable. APOC just has to win this fight, man, so we can turn Wolverine into a Horseman. That's all he has to do. Oh man, that evade. I was even thinking in my head, don't forget about the evade, and then it happened. This is the one where you knock them down, right? And they get the evade. Okay, no problem. APOC has a little bit of health, so I think we're okay. We're just building up his evade charges. Alright, thanks APOC. Alright, now let's go Horseman Wolverine for the rest of the time. That should be fun. I'm pretty nervous about Viv Vision, to be honest. I do not know how to fight her when the time comes. Alright, so we're going to do some Horseman action here. Get Wolverine involved. What you just saw there was basically every war with SSX was like me getting hit and APOC not dying, so that was pretty nice. Okay, yeah, this is already a bloodbath here with our 5-star Wolverine. Let's just throw the special 2 for some damage here. But yeah, I guess maybe not, because then with the knockdown they get that evade charge. But at least we were prepared for it this time, unlike with the entire APOC fight. We were just building the evade charges, right? That's all we were doing. Alright. Nice. 5 stars OP. Why is there 37 shards in tier 1 incursions? That is a question I do not have an answer for, True Potential. Sorry, man. Wolvie looks so good with the 5-star border. Yeah, I agree. There's something nostalgic about it or something. Alright, so we gotta worry a little bit about glancing and stuff like that. Man, I'm forgetting about this reparry node on every single quest. I just got very lucky there. Man, these bleeds are doing a little bit of work. Okay, we've got this glancing. Oh, dude, I forgot about the reparry yet again, but I think this regen is maybe going to be okay. I think we're going to be fine on health. Alright, don't YOLO too much here. Okay, don't forget to reparry. There you go. Oh, there's our regen. 2 regen procs all the way back up. Okay, we're glancing like every single hit. Oops, we forgot about the reparry again. Alright, so we're not going to heal to full in this fight because we've made too many mistakes. Although we might with this regen. Actually, we probably will with this regen. That's nuts. I mean, it's tough to say if this guy would be broken as a 6-star. It's tough to say. I mean, this quest is specifically enhancing him, you know? But man, that regen is something else. That is some powerful regen, I'll tell you that much. Do I think having a 6-star would break the game? I don't know. Probably not. Complementary colors, good call. Okay, we remembered to not just dive right in there, which was nice. Okay. We have to make sure we bait these specials properly because our 5-star will not survive these specials if we take them to the face. Ooh, that was a big... Okay, now I'm a little nervous. Okay, we need some big time regen. There we go. Come on, regen. Bring me all the way up. Wow, she died fast, though. Yeah, Storm's buff with all those prowess, if you don't have the evade on the special 2 and it hits your block, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Alright, let's see. Right, let's try to regen this back up. We're going to try to play him the right way, which is to not parry him, not bait special 1s, only bait special 2s, do that whole business. And then see what we can do with this regen. I mean, give me a break, right? That's crazy. What did we start with? Like 10% health, and in 33 hits we got back up to 78. Yeah, I agree with you, Abaddon. I don't think he would. I think it would be like a fun thing to have, but there's like so much in the game currently that is complicated that like just having regen and critical bleeds and stuff wouldn't be enough to say like, oh, he should never be a 6-star. But either way, I think Wolverine is like perfect to use in situations like this. Oops, he went unstoppable. Okay, getting a little nervous here. Nah, we're fine. Cool. Oh, nice. I love it when my chat answers people's questions. But just to clarify, let's see. For Jug's Relic, should I want to increase the Fury potency or the combat power rate? Power rate. Nice. Good to know. Good to know. In fact... Well, no, we don't have to do it now. But I was just thinking about the fact that I have a Juggernaut Relic, and I was like questioning, do I have it on power rate or not? Good knowledge there. Okay, so we almost made some mistakes with that Void, but made it through. And now I think this is going to be a Null Fest once again. This is cool to show. You know, we've got Armor Break immunity, which would mean there's no way to remove them. And then I think, although I guess a Nullifier would work fine here. But we also have Foresight, but Foresight can be a little dangerous if you're trying to intercept him and you accidentally block. It's got kinetic reactor, so we have to be a little careful. And then Power Struggle, just got to remember, basically don't hit his block. Remember that our bar of power goes up with his. And remove the armors with Abyss, Living Abyss debuffs, and we should be good. And I think we can parry, so there's nothing too scary about this. You can see we're removing the armor. We're just gonna... So here's the thing, right? Is we have Power Struggles. So I wanna build a little bit more Living Abyss before I throw a special one. But we're not gonna throw a special 3. That would obviously be kind of silly to throw it when he has 3 bars of power. And he's got kinetic, so we have to watch out for his special 2. Let's get to, like, what do you think? 30, 35 maybe? Let's do the special one after this one. So I'll have him throw this. And then we'll throw it right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. This looks good. Okay, then we'll bait while he's... Hopefully before... There we go. Perfect timing. And now this should lead right into it. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm silly. I'm very silly. Armor break immunity. Basically, we just lost our entire ramp, so that's fine. So we're not going to get massive, what's it called, damage because of the armor break immunity when he's in the corruption, right? So basically our basic hits are going to do fine, but we're completely controlling the node. It's just we're not going to see like crazy null mode here. But because he doesn't have any armors, this is going really quickly because I think he has some critical resistance around his armors. So the fact like we're critting way more than you would normally expect to against a Red Skull. Yeah, this is just like a have him throw his special ones and trade special ones fight. It's pretty easy. We can probably throw a special one anyway. And that'll do it. Okay, too easy. So we didn't get to see the full potential of Null there because of the armor break immunity, but we were able to remove armors. It's pretty good. Safe but slow option. Yeah. I think Mystics would really go nuts in that fight as well. Gallon, good call. Yondu, also good call. Yondu can remove armor without armor break as well, which is pretty nice. Hey, Crom, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while. I see you're still hanging around the MCOC community. I don't think you're playing anymore, but nice to see you around. J Mania, I love your streams. One main reason you explain your reasoning and thoughts of why champs and how. Thanks, Campo. I also can't wait to understand how to beat the new bosses. Well, thanks, Jay. That means a lot. I appreciate that. And honestly, I don't know anything about these new bosses. Viv looks kind of annoying, I will be perfectly honest. And Kate doesn't look that bad. She just has like a Mordo type if you stun her ability. So, you know, you can get around that with like Bishop or something, but yeah. Okay, I looked, what do we got here? Okay, so he's gonna glance a lot because of enhanced abilities. Size matters. Okay, micro effect. Okay, so we need extra large. Good to know. We need extra large. We can use like Overseer. Let's see, when the champ gains a bar of power, they are affected by a power sting. This is when the attacker intercept. Oh no, wait. Okay. I thought this is the one where they have to have a power sting on them, but okay, this we saw last month. So intercepting is good, extra large good. Honestly, that sounds like Mole Man a little bit. And then Defender special attacks cost 80% less while the attacker is suffering from a debuff. When the defender performs the first attack of any combo, stun immune. So this is the reparry node again. Yeah, Ollie said it. This looks a lot like Mole Man because you can intercept with him. He's extra large. So yeah, let's look at our extra large champs. And I didn't look at what the quest is, so let's take a quick look there. Where's the purple path? There we go. Okay, what's this? Okay. Okay. Spider-Verse heroes and symbiotes. So that means we can use Null. And we can use Spidey Supreme potentially, which sounds fun. Or Sinister Six, so we can use like Venom. Let's see. Escalating Assault. Every time the defender gains an unblockable, making their... Oh, okay. Every 6... Okay, alright. This is the thing Dragon Man had. Science. Okay, alright. I'm taking it all in. This is a lot. This is a lot. It's a lot of reading. Okay, Science or Spider-Verse / Spider Enemies. Okay, Science and Spider-Verse. And how do you gain the charges? If the attacker is those things, they gain an... Oh, man, this is that one where you have to, like, parry and... Ugh, this one's annoying. They gain an evade charge when they knock down the defender. So I forget exactly how this works, right? You have to like heavy them and then they run into you and you evade and then you jump in or something like that. I have to read this one more time. Let's see. Yeah. If the attacker is blah, 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 they gain an evade charge whenever they knock down the defender. So it's like you heavy them down, they charge at you. Yeah, I'll bring Null. Good call. No, it's fun. You kind of treat it like Elsa with... Okay, alright. I just know, like, my muscle memory is awful for this node. I always, like, do it wrong. Alright, let's try again. Null is symbiote. And I think I want to bring Spider-Man Supreme for a little bit of fun. So we've used Miguel a ton on this channel. I mean, Scorpion is Sinister Six, but it sounds like this isn't the type of node that he's going to be great at. I mean, we could bring Mysterio for fun. We could bring Miles. I mean, Miles has the unblockable thing going on for him. Or just general science. Sorry, it takes me a while to decide stuff. Okay, let's bring Venom. Although we already used Venom today. I think no Venom. Scorpion would be pretty fun. I think we'll bring Scorpion. Because he's Sinister 6, right? Yes, okay. Scorpion. Alright, we have a Symbiote, we have a Spider-Verse, and we have Scorpion. And then for the boss, we said we need extra large. So let's see what's going on with that. Extra large. I actually don't have that much. And this is Captain America, who's gonna be... Let's see. Man, that list runs low quickly. I'm gonna bring Overseer because he can also do the quest, and then I'll also bring Mole Man. I think that looks good. I think that's safe. Oh yeah, Scorpion with Toad synergy. Although you kind of want them to evade on this node, I think. Okay, so we'll use Null first because I want to remember how this node works, and he's a rank 5 and just has a lot of health, so I probably won't die. If I died to Deadpool X-Force, that would be pretty embarrassing anyway. And then maybe we'll do some Spidey Supreme stuff. Alright, so... if I recall, we heavy, and then he runs toward us, and then we evade and attack. Oh yeah, this is it. It's easy. And then we throw the heavy like that. Okay. Then we want to throw a special. Okay, so it's just like getting free openings. Whoops, we screwed it up. Alright, let's throw this now. This should be plenty. Okay, we're figuring it out. Oh, hello. Hello, numbers of the yellow and red variety. Okay, that worked. So we know that that works. Alright, Emma Frost. I don't... see, there's not that many... I want to use Spidey Supreme really badly, but... there's not that... he's actually not going to be that good for this quest, to be honest. And then... yeah, no, this should probably just be Null again. Now, she has anti-evade, so it might make more sense to just, like, play this kind of normally with Null. Because if she's in telepath form, then we won't be able to evade. So I'm just going to kind of like play it normally and watch out for the unblockable. Like right there. And then we can do this. Okay, she's very unblockable right now. Oh, okay. Okay, we'll go for that, and she's super unblockable, which makes me scared with those inverted controls. Alright, now we can go into our... ah, I knew that was going to happen at some point. Alright, Special 2 should either finish her or come close to finishing her. Good, got it. Nice. Let's see. Looks like I'm missing some chats here. Hold on. Hey, didn't say hi to Mr. WTF. Thanks for coming by. Let's see. Zemo is going off in Thronebreaker 1.1. Zemo's perfect block and crit through flew under the radars. with the Valk. Okay. Hmm. Zemo. Yeah. I don't know, man. I honestly haven't looked into Zemo that much, so I can't really comment on that. It's sort of like I only have so much time in the day to test all the champions and things like that. And, for the record, the CCP actually is a majority not endgame players. And, well, endgame is a term I don't like to use, but I would say the majority of the members of the CCP are actually not doing like Masters War and like top Gladiator Circuit Battlegrounds and things like that. It's sort of, there's definitely a group of people that are there, but it's definitely a pretty big variety group there. So I think there's a lot of voices in there. I'm not 100% sure what the point being made is about regarding Zemo and the CCP. But yeah, as far as I've seen, people are saying that like if Zemo is maximized on offense, he can be absolutely crazy, but he takes a lot of skill and sometimes the payoff isn't worth it. That's kind of what I'm seeing with him currently. So yeah, sorry I can't really throw my hat in the ring here for any good discussion on it, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure what the point is being made here regarding Zemo and the CCP and stuff like that. Let's see, I just pulled Null. How is he? Does he need awakening? Null is great. And I mean, he is not like the top 3 cosmic champions in the game, but he has a lot of crazy utility and he's pretty easy to use and he's a really good defender. And I would say he does really, really benefit from a little bit of awakening, and he really benefits also from high sig. Just because you start the fight with like as many as 15 living abyss, which is pretty awesome in terms of like just getting the fight going. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Null. I obviously took him to rank 5, so I really like the champion, and he's just kind of fun to play, and the art design is really good, which helps. But now we're going to pivot to Scorpion. And I'm going to try to just play this fairly normally and not get hit. Okay, I'm scared. There we go. Okay, good. The special one is, it's pretty easy to accidentally get clipped by this thing or just get straight up hit. Okay. We just gotta watch out for the unstoppable. Ouch. Oh man. The problem is I don't know if you're noticing this, but the evade animation is triggering our sting, which is cool. But the sting, it kind of puts you a little bit out of range. Oh, okay, that worked. That was a little silly. There's a thing in the game where like the evade animation, if you evade from a node, it matches like their special evade that happens. So he gets that sting animation, but then it puts you too far away to punish the champion, which is kind of funny. Okay, so we've got a little bit of clarification here. My point is some stuff flies under the radar when the most popular members aren't excited about a champ. I see what you're saying. I actually agree with that. And like, in a way, champions like Spider-Man 2099 flew under the radar for a while because there were some early reviews of him being like not good damage. And then once people started getting him and using him, they realized that the damage is really good, and as is the utility. And Zemo might be in that camp. Let's see. Yeah, and like as a CCP member, I can tell you that like because I don't do MCOC full time, there's only so much time per month to dedicate to champs. So like I haven't even made a spotlight video in a while, but there are people like, you know, Karate Mike always is consistent with getting a video for the new champs out, and he's usually pretty fair with them. It's just, that's just one channel. You're not going to see like a million channels, but when people are really excited about a champ, you see a lot of stuff. At the end of the day, you just have to watch the gameplay and make the decisions for yourself. That's really what it comes down to. Okay, we're going to try Spidey Supreme here, and I'm very inexperienced with him, but I do really like this champion. I've learned a little bit from B McG on how to use this champion. Okay, so we've got unblockable, which is scary. I think a special 2 is going to do a lot of damage right now if I can actually get it off. That was pretty good. Let me see if I can get one more special 2 off while we have the damage mode on. Alright, that was successful, man. That was successful. I really like this character. If you haven't checked out B McG yet, he's a wonderful YouTuber. He's one of my close friends in the game, and he has some really good videos on Spidey Supreme. I've only watched them like once or twice, so I don't fully grasp it yet, but that was fun. I enjoyed that. I'm glad I brought him on this team. Let's see. 5-star Zemo melts Icarus and Penny. Interesting. In Karina. I did not think of that. I did that with Ghost and Rulk and somebody else, I think. Let's see. Zemo's amazing in all contact. He's OP as a BG attacker and is terrifying on defense. He is scary on defense, man. I will tell you, the disorient and the hitting into block and the root and everything, I do not enjoy fighting him. Let's see. Should I rank 4 Scarlet Witch? I have her at Sig 200. You know what? I did. I took mine to rank 4 specifically for that. And I don't know if she needs it, especially if you're planning to boost. But I also, at the same time, don't regret it at all. I think it's a fun decision, and she still can do really cool things. So, no regrets for me. Should you? That really comes down to you. But for me, I thought it would be fun, and it made that double challenge just a little bit easier. Oops. Okay. Okay, we're a little backed up here. Ah. Okay, throw that special one, please. That would be nice. Okay, this is not good. He's very aggressive. Alright, let's get this cooking. And we should be in corruption about now. Alright, that took care of business. Why Icarus is bad in 4 minutes or less. That sounds like a good video. In fact, if I was going to do the bad champs reviews again, which unfortunately those take a lot of time and they don't get a lot of viewership, Icarus was going to be one of the next ones I did because he is a special champion. He's not very good, and people have figured out how to fight him on defense, so he's not even that big of a threat there. Okay, ooh, we have Thing. I guess this is a Scorpion fight. I guess Rupture. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Unblockable Thing without any way to counter the rock stacks, so we're going to have to really think what we're doing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Please. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, no, we're okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there we go. Okay, this is going well. This is going great. Okay, now we can throw this. Refresh. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay. Okay, we have to bait this, and then we can do a special one, which hopefully this is going to... This should kill him if he throws a special... Oh, it didn't kill him. Okay, we're in a little bit of trouble now because he has 15. This was the situation I did not want to get into. This is where Ali saying I should have brought the synergy that gives him a slow would have helped, but it looks like we got out of it anyway. Okay. Yeah, Ali just repeated it too. You should have grabbed the slow synergy for thing. I was just saying that on my own accord, and then you wrote it too. You know what, Captain Easy, I would love to be proved wrong about Icarus, because I've only... Mine's rank 3, and I just have trouble getting him cooking, honestly. But if there's something there I may have unexplored, I may have left unexplored, I'm interested to know. And I'm not saying that like in a patronizing way. I'm actually legitimately interested because I did rank 3 him for defense a long time ago, and I've had trouble deciding to use him instead of like Cersei or, you know, now Null or like Hulkling or some other cosmic champions that I really enjoy using. Alright, let's start with Overseer, because we want to try to use all the champions here. So he's got the Reparry node, don't forget that. And then Power Sting via Intercept. Okay, I think we know how to do this. And I mean, it's just Captain America, right? Like, how hard can he be? How hard could Captain America be? It's not like Act 6 had a Captain America boss or anything. That was like one of the hardest fights they ever created. Like, how... He's so easy. Okay, the good news is our Gamma is going to build up pretty fast because of all this power gain. We do have a lot of power stings on us that we have to worry about. But I'm going to throw my special 3 when we have the Gamma that we need. Okay. Okay, he should be stunned, and then we can just start going into this. Alright. Yeah, we got this. Cosmic mode is pretty good. Alright, not bad, not bad. Another boss solo with 100% health, using a different champion. Love it. I'm trying to do like different teams of 5, except for Null, because Null's rank 5 and he gets a little bit of a spotlight. Alright, so that was good. How hard can he be? Word said before disaster. That's true. Okay, so it looks like we need to go all in Mystic here. Now we get to fight the new champs, and this is good. I think I have a little bit more time. I'm just gonna put it on BRB for 1 second just to check some notifications and make sure I didn't forget to go to some meeting or something. So I will literally be back in 2 minutes at maximum. All right, see you in a second. All right, good news. My spider sense was wrong. I actually exactly where I'm supposed to be, which is streaming. And yeah, he was actually supposed to be at a gig right now. Yeah, meetings are the worst. Campo, do you think post-buff Hulk is better than any of the other Hulks? Well, first of all, I would steer you to see Vega's video. He just posted it today on the Essentials on Hulk. And I think Hulk is going to be usable in Battlegrounds because he has that like burst damage potential. He has degen resistance, which I think is valuable. I just think Overseer is so good that it's not there's just too much utility in Overseer to say that Hulk will be better than him. But I think he will occupy a similar space as like Red Hulk, which is like easy to get to decent damage and also easy to play. Like I think he's going to occupy that space a little bit as well. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the buff. I think it's nothing too complicated. It still kind of feels like the old champ. But yeah, all right. So let's see what's going on here. Better than Gladiator Hulk. Yeah, I'm not a big Gladiator Hulk fan. Hey Renzo, thanks for coming by. All right, so we've got Kate Bishop here. Let's start there. And we have launches a lot of heavy attacks. So that means we won't be able to miss because she has the tracking. And then okay, bubble shield, we know what that is. The defender starts the fight with 7 cruelty passives, each increasing a lot of critical damage. Interrupting the defender's heavy attack transfers cruelty. Okay. So counter her heavy, I guess. Sounds good. And then when the attacker's back is against the wall, the defender's special attacks cannot be avoided. Oh, okay. So do not get backed up or you will get screwed. And also, I know that I was saying this earlier, she has the Mordo type ability of, if you stun her, she will like evade you and hurt you. So great. Okay. And then what's our quest? What is it? Mystic? Yeah. Okay. Mystic, personal space. Every time they nullify or prevent one from triggering. So does this mean that neutralized champs work now? If so, I hope so. And explosive personality. So this is just like a Mystic Palooza. That's fine. And then let's bring 2 counters for her. Okay, so unfortunately, Absorbing Man does not interact with this node. Otherwise, I would love to bring him. Okay, good. Thanks, Ollie. Neutralize works. Okay, I think we should do Scarlet Witch. Because we were just talking about her. And then I would be down to bring some fun champs like Wiccan and Hood. Sorcerer Supreme is slow. Good call. All right, I think that's enough for the quest. And then for her, I wanted to try Bishop because Bishop can deal with that parry thing. And then let me think about this. Who else would be fun to use against her? Oh, I haven't used Spot yet. That would be fun. Okay, let me think. I want to pick a champ I haven't used yet. All right. Somebody, Captain Easy saying it's cow time, so I think we should do that. And then If Bishop doesn't work, we're a little screwed, but we do have some pretty OP Mystics here who hopefully can get the job done. So that sounds good. Let's just go with that. I'm down. Alright, so kind of like the last quest, I'm just going to try to use every... Well, actually, I didn't do it. There was one quest where I brought a bunch of skill champs, and I tried to use every single one for fun. We're going to do that with these Mystics and just see how we can get along. Alright, I think Rintra would be pretty fun here. Although, no, that would be terrible because he's going to reflect... We need somebody that's not going to reflect debuffs on me. Let's warm up with Hood. And this is, oh yeah, this is only personal space. Okay. Just because Hood can do a decent amount of damage without crits, basically. Okay, unfortunately we didn't have the stagger up, but there we get the fate seal up. I'm actually working on a war video right now where I brought Hood to war and some interesting things happened. So that should be coming out at the end of the week. So Hood's pretty fresh in my mind right now. And so far, we're doing pretty good with the bullet management here. Okay. This should do it. Oh, that did not do it, unfortunately. Alright, let's YOLO this last combo. Oh, this is a bad idea. That was a pretty bad idea, honestly. Maybe the shock will kill him. Oh, the shock killed him. Okay. Thanks, Cat. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see. Sorcerer Supreme doesn't crit either. No, she does. Hey, DLL. What's up, man? We're actually about to fight Kate Bishop, who, if you didn't know, DLL was the designer for. And basically, I only brought Bishop, so hopefully I don't screw it up. Alright, let me think here. That's a bad idea. I didn't actually scout this path too well. I don't want to be throwing incinerates on him if he goes incinerate immune and stuff, and he's got energy resistance, so I think... And Rintra scares me in the corner if Mangog starts... I think we're going to just try Scarlet Witch and YOLO this one. Okay, no crits so far. Oof. Okay, 71k, not bad. Now, I have to start thinking about conserving special attacks a little bit. Because he's going to go into his unblockable phase soon. Okay, like now, if he throws this. Okay, scary, but it's okay. Now we can backdraft into that if he actually dashes toward us. Alright, not bad. Okay, we're just gonna have to block this. biggie. Okay. So yeah, we're definitely not critting that often. Okay, we're gonna have to block another special too. Sweet. We got the parry. Alright, and that'll do it. Not bad. Let's see. That's more on the quest designer. Gotcha. She doesn't have heavy bias. Nice. Alright, now we've got the most effective champ, so I guess we can use Rintra here. I will say for the quest designers, it was nice that they included Neutralize as a way to benefit from this node. Because there were many months where you basically needed a nullified champ. So this is nice. I don't think Absorbing Man really benefits too much from this node though, unfortunately. Whoops, my root ended. Let's just lock those in. Too scared to, Alright, please just throw your special. Wow. Alright, well there goes our entire ramp. Man, this guy, look at that. Every single rupture fell off because he won't throw a special. Oh well. Man, he's still... What the heck? Cyclops. My god. Alright. Oh man, Mr. Parry. Okay, I really hope this special 2 kills him. This should. Man, I was expecting some fireworks to go off with that Rintra fight, but I couldn't get out of baiting special mode there. Yeah, good point from DLL. I mean, obviously he designed Absorbing Man, so it's a good point. But that the light interrupting has nothing to do with intercepting. In my opinion, intercepting with a light attack, like out of thin air, is very difficult. Unless if you're doing like a backdraft type thing, but just like throwing a light, as opposed to like occasionally the champ will run at you and you can time it with your medium. But if you think of it more as like, hey, they just ended a combo with a medium into my block, I'm going to retaliate with a light. Or like, hey, if I practice this heavy attack and the spacing, I can start throwing lights when they end their heavy attack and do it that way. That's a lot better way of thinking of it, and a lot safer as well than just like YOLOing lights into thin air. At least that's what I found. Alright, let's go with Hood. Maybe we can get a couple bullets back in this fight. Yeah, and Mr. WTF, that's kind of what we were just talking about, that it's not really intercept based. I think there's a little bit of a misnomer about how the mechanic works. It's a lot more flexible than intercepting in that way. Okay, hopefully we get this off before going red. We do, excellent. Okay, that was decent damage. And yeah, if the fight has anything that's going to trigger one of his immunities, or if there's a lot of buffs ending, particularly if they're unstoppable, indestructible, or unblockable because they have such short duration, you're going to be pausing the whole time, you know, and you don't even have to worry about it, man. Oh, hey, B McGee's here. What's up, dude? I was just talking about you because I had one single Spidey Supreme fight in the last quest had like Spider-Verse heroes, and I took a Cosmic Ghost Rider with Spidey Supreme, and it was like a thing of beauty. And I was telling people to go check out your videos on him because they're phenomenal. And I really didn't know what I was doing, and it still works, which is always a good sign. Magnus, are you kind of talking about like the thing people used to do with like Mordo or something, where they would parry him and then try to sneak that light in? That seems pretty dangerous to me. I know he won't do it himself, but go to Daddy Longlegs DLL's channel, because the last few wars have been like massive Absorbing Man wars, and he shows you the fights where you don't have to worry about pausing at all, like Hazard Shift, for example, or if they're armor breaking you every second, or there's like buffs and stuff, or all of the above. And then there's some really interesting fights that I won't give away that are like the total opposite, where you really need to be on top of it and find ways to safely do it. And it's a good watch. Highly recommend. And the stream, yeah, definitely check that out. Vega was one of the first people that had the rank 4 Sig 200. Man, we just had the buffs on us and we lost it, and now we're power locked at 3. That would be on Vega's channel. The stream where DLL was sort of like riding co-pilot while they were experimenting with him. Okay. Unblockable, gotta be careful here. Okay, this fight's going a lot slower than I wanted to, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Oh man, I keep sending myself red too. Oh well, at least we have 100% health. Yeah, I think early on with Absorbing Man, a lot of people were like, it's not medium intercept, it's light intercept, but it's actually neither. It's light interrupt, which we've already talked about like a bunch, so I think the point's been made. First of all, how is B McG not a moderator? First of all, let's fix that right now. That's a travesty. Okay, so now B McG should have a wrench. And then if someone wouldn't mind linking DLL's channel, including DLL himself, but it looks like you can't, that would be awesome. I am almost as old as Vega, so technology is difficult for me, and opening another window right now would probably crash my entire stream, so I'm deciding not to. But yeah, if somebody could link that, like I said, there's some really good Absorbing Man stuff. And then while we're in here, I am slowly, I've had this channel monetized for a while, but I am actually working on getting a membership system together. So we will hopefully within the next couple weeks or so have that set up, which should be pretty fun, and I will make a video on that when it comes down to it. But yeah, who knows why BMcG was not a mod already. That is that's a cardinal sin right there. Awesome. Let me pin that the legs channel here. Definitely check it out. Okay. Now I'm probably going to mess this fight up. Okay, got some buffs. She's not going to be unblockable. But I do want her to throw this special one. Oh, I just said she wasn't going to be, and then I dexed too much. Yeah, we don't have that evade down, do we? Okay, let's see if we can salvage this. Okay. Now that's going to go on cooldown for a little bit. Ooh, we just got a really nice power steal, but it actually didn't work in our favor so much. We will eventually get to the boss fights if I can not die with Scarlet Witch against Misty Knight, which I'd say right now is about a 50-50 whether or not we're going to make it through this fight or not. Oops, she just... Yeah, okay. It's alright. I'm not so good on that fight. We were kind of going for not the greatest champions here for this quest. Let's see if we can make something happen here. Okay, we just gotta watch out for evades. There we go. It's definitely dangerous doing 5-hit combos when she can evade us, but that should get her the rest of the way. Okay, good. Yeah, to reiterate again what DLL is saying, like if you want to use Absorbing Man in every fight on a lane and there's some matchups that aren't good for him, then yeah, you're going to have to play him pretty fancy. But if you're using him in some of the matchups he was designed to own, he's going to have a great time. And one of the things DLL said in the war video is like generally in war, you want to use him in those safer matchups, but by all means, like in a regular quest, if you want to have some fun and get really good at the character, he can take a lot, even things that you wouldn't expect him to be able to. All right, I think we've made it to Kate's, who I have to say I'm enjoying her on offense. I got to play her a little bit. And can't give any spoilers, but it's definitely fun. So this is an interesting kit. And I don't think there's that much dangerous about her, except that she has like the Mordo style. If you parry, you get in trouble. So that's why I brought Bishop. Now, if I mess up with Bishop, I don't really have a good counter on the side, but we'll make it work with these Mystics. So heavy bias... Bubble shield, so we can't take too many blocked hits. And we just don't want to get our back against the wall. That's really the key. I don't really know how to evade her specials. I know that she's throwing arrows. And then Defender starts with a bunch of cruelty passives. So if we get hit, we're going to get annihilated. And then interrupting the Defender's heavy transfers. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Okay, I thought we interrupted the heavy, but I don't think we did. So right there, that was Bishop's ability. Okay, I see what we have to do. We have to interrupt in the middle of the heavy. Oop. Oh. Hello. Ouch. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, not good, not good. Emergency. Oh, shoot. I don't know what I did there, man. All right, 0 bullet hood. Let's go for it. Uh-oh, we have a problem. We have a problem. Okay, we got one of the cruelties. Now, there's nothing about not being able to evade her stuff, right? I'm just a scrub, basically. Yeah, okay, we're not going to try to evade those again, because that led to very bad things. We're just going to safely play this. Okay. We're just going to let's cash this in right now before we screw this up. Okay, good. Okay, we don't want to get backed up. Here we go. Cool. Alright, we have most of the cruelty passives now. We're using the mist to our favor here. Okay, we just lost... We have no bullets, so this is great. We're just blocking, having a good time. Using our miss. Okay, let's detonate our 3 bullets that we have to our name. Great, got her down to 40%. Okay. Cool. This could be going worse. She's not that bad of a defender. I just, like, missed dexes on, like, 30 arrows in 1 second and just got absolutely wrecked. Oh, okay, bad. Okay, we're actually really good at timing that miss, though. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's detonate our 4 bullets. Oop. Okay, slowly going down. Oh, okay. She didn't... I think our hex, our ability accuracy just saved us a little bit there. Because I think we stunned her and she should have screwed us there. Okay, so we can dex the arrows. I'm just a scrub. That's basically what it comes down to. And with Bishop, I just wasn't able to do it. Okay, now she has a special 2, which scares me a little bit. Let's see if we can just finish this off. I think I'm gonna die. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, okay, just enough. Alright, well, we managed to get her down with Hood. So basically, blocking... If we blocked the special 2, that would have been a big problem. I'm just catching up on chat. Yeah, energy resist coming in clutch, and then Bishop falls down. Ollie says, special 1, easy to evade. So I don't know what happened in the first fight, but I completely missed the evade and then just got wrecked. And then in this second fight, I was just like scared to evade at all, so I just blocked and used my miss and got her down, and it was fine. Ricochet turns off Dex in the corner, but should only be in the corner. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Cool. Yeah, your corner as in you are cornered. Well, it's funny because I basically like never ever play Bishop. He's one of my newer champions that I've ranked. So like I have 0 experience playing Bishop, and on paper he's a really good counter for her. But Hood is a champ I play all the time, and I just kind of went to a comfort champ and it ended up being great. So There is definitely something to be said about that. There's definitely something to be said about practicing with champs, because I've played Hood so much, it was just sort of like, yeah, we're fine. Storm and Bishop. Yeah, I think, Ali, you have 100% the right idea there. Those look like the types of counters that you're going to want, or like a white Magneto pre-fight or things like that. Okay, now I don't know the book on Viv. I've spent a lot of time looking into Kate, and I have not with her. So I know there's like power drain and things like that. So my thought was Gallon as like a backup emergency plan. And because he's just going to get supercharged by her. So I think Gallon is going to be on my team as like a safety net. I might bring Hulkling as well. Okay, poison and bleed, immune, armor up buffs. So that means we could try Null. And this is the thing. If a medium or light strikes Viv, she power drains 6% of the current power. Yeah, Gallon or Teddy, VP is fun. Venom Pool. Oh, I don't have Venom Pool. I do have regular Venom, though. So we could try, maybe we'll do like Teddy and regular Venom. Venom Pool would definitely be fun, but he is somebody I do not have. Okay, I honestly am not too sure how to play her, but it sounds like Power Drain. Null won't work because of Node. Thanks, Ali. Appreciate it. And we've already showcased Null a little bit. So, because I'm kind of, well, first of all, timeout. What's the class? Tech. Okay, Tech, Power Drain. So this is like the Warlock quest. Redlining. Oh no, dude, Aiden, don't read into that at all. Like for example, the month that Scorpion and Black Cat came out was my first one in the CCP, and I got both of them at the same time. And I was like, Scorpion is my favorite comic book character. I'm going to be testing him first, even though Black Cat came out first. So it's like you get both champs at the same time, and you choose who you want to test. And DLL happens to be like one of my best friends, and he designed her. So I was like, I'm going to do this one first. I honestly don't know which one comes first. So definitely don't read into that. It could be either one. Still treat it like a 50-50 chance. But yeah, I was just like, oh yeah, Absorbing Man is great. DLL also designed her. I'm going to test her first. There's going to be like, yeah, that too. I made a new Elsa. Let's be real. That was the first thing I read. I was like, oh, we've got some Elsa-esque things here. But yeah, no, please don't make a video like Campo reveals order of champion releases, because I definitely didn't say that. Hey, nah, what's up, man? We just had a bishop fail and Hood totally taking her down. So you guys are basically telling me if I bring Power Burn Immune, I'm gonna be fine, right? So let's bring 3, just because I don't trust myself. So we're gonna go, just in case I screw up, we're gonna go with all 3 of those. And then that means for the lane, we're gonna, oh, see, the game wants me to buy stuff. It sent me to the store. For the lane, I think this is like Warlock, and maybe we can do rank 2 Hulkbuster. See, that makes me a little scared though, that we're not going to, yeah, you know what, we should have 3 tech. Oh, Incinerate Immune is also good, by the way. Thank you. Well, Kitty Pride doesn't sound like a good idea. Incinerate Immune. I mean, we could try Carl, but that probably wouldn't go so well. Yeah, I don't have Venom Pool is the issue. I'd have to use like a rank 3 5-star Venom Pool. Venom Pool. Who should I take to rank 3 first? Omega Sentinel Unawakened or Blade Awakened? That is very roster dependent, but my gut feeling is Omega Sentinel first. I think she covers a little bit more ground. Blade to me is more like I have everything in my roster, like all my counters set. You know, like I've got good champs in every class that can counter a bunch of material. Now I'm going to rank my Blade because he can do the dimensional beings on top of my solid roster. Whereas Omega Sentinel can really be a key component to building a roster, in my opinion. So that's my gut reaction, but I'm saying that without really knowing the full picture. Nullify and Fate Seal immune, but not stagger. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Okay, I'm going to hope that Gallon and Hulkling can just get her down, and then we're going to bring 3 tech champions. I kind of forgot how this node works, so give me 1 second. I'm throwing her in there, but I don't remember if she benefits from the node or not. Okay, each time a tech... Oh, no, wait. We need to power drain, and she can't do that. Each time the defense... Okay, Fighting Dirty... So this is why Hulkbuster is really good here. So not Omega Sentinel. We need Power Drain. I don't have Iron Doom, sadly. I mean, we could just do Nebula, I guess. I'll just bring Nebula. I probably won't even need to use her. And Hulkbuster's only rank 2. That's the only reason I want a little bit of insurance here. Okay, how bad is this path? Because we may need to bring another counter if there's like a weird... Ooh, Spider-Man. That path doesn't look good. I don't want to do that on stream. Darkhawk. Oh, I guess we could do Nebula for Darkhawk. What's over here? Moon Knight, Blade, Mephisto. Not liking this very much. Ooh, they really put some annoying defenders here, didn't they? Maw. I guess we should just do the vanilla one and just try our best. Valkyrie's gonna shrug stuff all over the place. Spider-Man we can parry heavy. Those aren't bad. Nick might be a little bad. Alright, let's try that. We'll just do the vanilla path and see what happens. Penny power drains, yeah. I guess what this is telling me is my tech roster needs a little bit of development. Because I'm realizing I don't have Silver Centurion, I don't have Penny. Okay. We're gonna do special ones here. And we just have to be a little careful that she doesn't shrug our stuns is really important. Okay, this is going well. Although, because she doesn't have masteries, I don't think she can shrug our stuns. Maybe DLL can confirm that, but I've noticed like in Battlegrounds, she can shrug your stuns, but I think it's because of the block proficiency mastery. Because technically if she has she starts at 0 as like a regular defender. And then the bulwark buffs are what gives her extra. So I think when you fight her in a quest, she can't shrug your stuns, but if you fight her in Battlegrounds, she can, because everybody runs the block proficiency mastery, and that adds a little bit of block proficiency, which gives her like a tiny chance to do it. So I'm feeling pretty confident that I'm right on that, but I'm not 100% sure. Shuri it? Nice. Yeah, Shuri has a couple shocks, I've heard. But yeah, Iron Doom, Silver Centurion, and Penny, I do not have as 6 stars. Makes me want to go for the Tech Nexus crystals in the future for sure. I do have Shuri though, I just haven't ranked her yet. Alright, so that was easy. And just for timing wise, I think we're gonna head out after this. I think once we get Viv down, we're gonna take a break. But I appreciate everyone being here. One more reminder, if you haven't hit that like button, please do so. It makes a big difference. Helps us out a lot. If you're enjoying the stream, leave a like. Okay, so this is a rank 2. Hulkbuster's pretty good in these cabbie queues. We're just going really conservative here because I don't want to get smacked. I say that as I do a really risky special one into block. But it's okay. Oh, there's the evade. Cool. Hulkbuster's pretty good, man. I dig it. Jeez, MSD already has a 2-star G99 beating up Kate Bishop. Nice. I could see that working. Like we said, I ended up using Hood, and it wasn't that bad of a fight. If you have the evades down, I think you're pretty good. Thanks, MCOC out. Appreciate that, man. You're absolutely welcome. I enjoy streaming. I just don't have a lot of time to do it. I was saying earlier, this is my first stream of 2023, and we're already 3 months in, but life gets busy. And yeah, it takes a minute to get it set up for me, but when I can do the new day streams, it's usually pretty fun. It also helps me get a head start on the month. You know, if I like start the whole cabbie queue early like this, it's nice. Okay. Reparry, throw our special 1 for the power drain. Hey, thanks, Renzo. I appreciate that. It is fun, man. I enjoy the community and the people that come out, and that, you know, my streams are small enough that usually I can get to all the chats and we can have good combos. And then, you know, occasionally people like Vega, B McG, DLL stop by. They can help with the chats. Okay. At least the path so far is pretty easy, but there were a couple annoying defenders a little bit later on. But yeah, we'll see how Gallon does. Oh man, we were just talking about Icarus, man. Who was it? A while ago we were talking about Icarus. Let's see, where was that? Who was saying they liked... Was it Captain Easy? I'm just checking back here. Man, there's a lot of chats. Yeah, I think Captain Easy was saying how Icarus is a narrow specialist, mainly nodes that give you Incinerate and Shock debuffs. So I'm assuming that's what's going on here. That would have been fun. Next time, we'll remember. Fighting champs in a quest versus like Battlegrounds or War, you forget sometimes how long the stun lasts when they don't have Limber Mastery. Because like when you fight a champ like Black Widow where you're not always... First of all, I don't have the sound on for me. And like when you're not sure if the parry sticks or not, but you have all that extra time on the stun, it really, really makes a big difference for you to react in time. Just kind of goes to show how powerful mastery, how powerful of a mastery Limber can be. Oop, we got the evade. Because like I have so much time to react. Like there, it's stuck. I thought about it. I was able to charge my heavy. It's just, it's a really important mastery, especially like when you're fighting Havoc. You know, in this case, Black Widow. You know, the champs that like randomly don't have parry stick, or like you need to check if it's a medium or not. Oh, damages the opponent when his power goes down. Right, right. Yeah, he's got little hidden abilities. Or they're not really hidden, it's just people haven't given him... Oh man, Alliance Quest started? Man, we have to do Alliance Quest again? Can't they just institute that 4-day Alliance Quest already? I guess we have to do it again. Cool. I will definitely do some Icarus, especially if Captain Easy is still here. I think he would appreciate that, because he was making a case for Icarus being a good specialist. In specific cases, obviously. That's what specialist means. But if it's the final boss of a Cav EQ, a Thronebreaker EQ, that's pretty good. That seems like a worthy thing there. Okay, invisible. Boop. Okay, now we can start actually doing damage. Let's throw this into block. Too bad it didn't crit. Uh-oh. Nice. Hulkbuster, it's so easy to get carried away with this guy and just like go crazy and then be like, oh no, they have 3 bars of power. Yeah, for sure. I think a lot of people are going to go for Gallon, right? Because I think Gallon's going to just go crazy against her. But it will be interesting to see if we get some good Icarus solos of her. Because I think there could be some nodes that shut down Gallon. Like if there's, well, I guess the same type of nodes that would make him annoying would make Icarus annoying. Like if there was some kind of like buffet or something. Although he is nullify immune. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Yeah, this is a rank 2 Hulkbuster, but he just gets so supercharged by this node. Let's see. Let's see if we can get this Nick Fury down with a rank 2. I think we will. I'm feeling it. Oh man, he threw it while I was blocking. That's annoying. Oh, and he goes unblockable from the node, so that's rude. Let's see if we can line this up. Nice, right in the block. We love to see that. If you like delay ever so slightly when they're standing up, they usually throw the block down and then you can get that unblockable off just right. Okay, we sent him into the second life, which is good. Just kind of... like a little pro tip with Nick Fury, I usually try to kill him while he's at, oh, well, first of all, I just totally screwed that up. Oh, I was hoping he would block so I would get the power drain, but unfortunately it didn't work. Oh, we almost made it. We almost made it. I was going to say my pro tip was if he has like yellow bars, if he's at 2 bars of power, when he goes into his second life, you can spend a little bit of time baiting the special 2 while he's degenerating. But unfortunately, I just missed some dexes there and got slapped, so it kind of backfired on me. What I was hoping to have happen is for him to throw down his block so that I could throw the special 2 with the power drain, but unfortunately it did not work out. But that's why we brought a couple extra champs. And yeah, Warlock should be able to get him down pretty easily. Oops. We say that and then that happens. Okay. Let's be safe here. Okay, he's unblockable. Just gotta be a little careful. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, Gallon just killed Viv in 10 seconds. Nice. I wish I brought Icarus for the thing DLL saying, because that sounds really fun. Let's see. I suspect a lot of people will go with Gallon and die to the special, the first special one. Now I'm nervous. I don't want to use Gallon and mess up. Alright, I've never fought her, so this is... I'm not going for a solo, first of all. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring in Nebula and die. I just want to, like, see what's going on in this fight. And I want to, like, see her animations because I unfortunately have not checked her out at all. It's, like I said, there's just so much I can do in a day. And I've only taken the time to look at some other stuff going on in the game and set up a stream and stuff like that. Just don't let up until you're at a bar. Gotcha. Okay, every 5 hits on the attacker's combo is steadfast. Okay, so that's the thing where we get the ability to block unblockable stuff. Special 1 bias, and apparently her special 1 is dangerous. When the attacker performs a well-timed block, they gain a fuse charge. Right, I know how to do ticking time bomb. Hit their block occasionally. Whenever the attacker inflicts an armor break, they suffer 100% armor break ability accuracy. All right, so that's... We're not bringing in armor break champions. And then, what does her special 1 do that I should be scared of? Just go for it with Gallon. I'm too scared. I'm on stream. I'm gonna die and people are gonna make fun of me. Okay. Special 1. When the opponent... I need to read slowly because my brain isn't awake. When the opponent has less than 1 bar of power, this attack is passively unblockable. There it is, friends. There it is, friends. So don't let her throw that and generates no power. Okay. So basically, don't let her throw a special 1 when we don't have a special 1. Okay. I just want to see what she does first, because I'm a chicken. So let's just see what she does. Okay, so we're allowed to parry. Okay, her heavy is 2 hits. Okay, 1, 2. Uh-oh. Okay, for a second there. Now we have that steadfast thing. So what does her special 1 look like? Let's see that. Oop, and we got hit by it anyway. Okay. Okay, so yeah, you see our power is going down every time we hit her. That's like her core ability. And that's why Gallon gets absolutely supercharged. Okay, so we're just playing power control here. And it's working fine. We have to watch out for ticking time bombs, so hit her block. This isn't that bad, honestly. Whoops, she sidestepped us. Okay, we have energy vulnerability, which scares me. Okay, do another power drain. Okay, now... I think we can... Oh wait, ticking time bomb. We gotta be careful. Whoops, I didn't mean to transfer that over yet. Okay, I'm going for a big special 2 to hopefully finish it out, but I'm getting a little nervous. Okay, good dex for the most part. Okay, I think we should just hit go. Okay, we got the special 2 off. Nice, Nebula solo, let's go. So she's actually not that bad. I was expecting her to be a lot worse, but yeah, I think the keys are that like you have to watch your power meter because every hit drains a little bit of power, so you're not going to build power as fast as you think you should. And then the special 1 will absolutely destroy you if it's unblockable, basically. Ah, okay, I see. I was wondering, because like DLL mentioned that he was talking about the incursions version of her, which I could see that. Like if you're in like one of the final rooms, like room 15 or something like that, and then you take 1 special 2, that's the end. But yeah, so she honestly isn't that bad. Like her animations aren't that tricky if you're blocking the special 1 though, which in incursions, I think blocking that would hurt for sure. But hey, Nebula got her down and, yeah, not bad, not bad. Good to see. Thanks guys. I appreciate it. I mean, Nebula's a pretty good champ. As you can see, all she has is power control and then a big finishing move. And that was enough. Now, oh no, I thought my game was glitching out. Now, she's not a robot though, right? Or is she? Because I wasn't even thinking about it in terms of that. I was just playing it like as Nebula. Let's take a look at her abilities real quick. But yeah, thanks Maverick. Thanks MCOC out. Appreciate that, man. We can wrap this stream up in a minute. I don't think there's anything to open. It would be nice if we had another 6-star. Oh, look at that. We can open a featured at the end of stream because we have exactly 15K. All right, we're going for it. I think Mystic for this one too. All right, guys. Before we go, thanks. First of all, thank you, DLL, for creating an awesome character in Kate Bishop. She was really fun to fight. Thanks for coming on the stream and for sending some people my way. I really appreciate that. His channel's up there, pinned. Make sure you're subbed. I'm pretty sure if you watch my streams, you also watch his, which is great. But yeah, we have the chance to open a featured crystal here. And I do not have iDoom, and I don't have a Tuma or Mantis yet. So all 3 of them would be absolutely great. And otherwise, I think duping Shuri would be good. And the champs that we don't have are Sasquatch And thought there was one more that we were missing in the regular ones, but it doesn't look like it. I think we have everybody else. So anyway, let's open one crystal to cap off the stream. Say thank you to everybody for being here, and we'll spin this thing out. So once again, Idoom would be absolutely perfect because I could awaken him and he would become in my prestige. Like, I basically want to get Quicksilver or Idoom up there, and I would prefer Idoom just because my tech roster is not as strong as we just saw me using a rank 2 Hulkbuster. So anyway, thanks Richard for saying good luck. I appreciate it, man. And I think it's oh, it auto tapped itself. So let's see what we got here. Come on, Idoom. Let's see it. Oh man, so close. I will absolutely take Carl though, because I could have brought him to Sig 200 and I decided not to, and I'm grateful for that because I was worried about the max Sigs for sure. So he's definitely a good pickup here because I allowed myself to pull him 2 more times and we just pulled him once more. So he's at Sig 80, which is great. I am more than happy. I want him at Sig 200. So that's bad. That's not bad is what I meant to say. But it would have been nicer to get a copy of Idoom because I do think he's a really good champion and we do need better techs. Do one more. I wish I could, but I just don't have any shards. I'm out. I mean, there's the BG store, but I don't think I have enough. I'm going to have to wait till the season rewards come in for that, unfortunately. So yeah, that's going to do it for today, guys. We streamed for over 2 hours, which is awesome. But yeah, thank you so much for coming out. Thanks to Ollie, thanks to Cat Murdock, thanks to DLL particularly for helping me moderate the chat and keep everything together, helping me strategize as we went through the quest. Hopefully this was helpful to you and you had a good time. Enjoy this month of MCOC. Let me know how your incursions go. And more videos are coming soon. I've got a war video that's going to come out on Friday for sure. And then hopefully some champion reviews of some of the new champions this month as well. So thanks again, everybody. Have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one.